online talk series, hosting women from around the world, from different industries, with different professions, passions, whatever it is, who are willing to put themselves out there, share their fears, their dreams, whatever it takes to put a word out there to make an impact. That's about the show. A little bit more about Nicole. So not too long ago, we have a common friend. She connected us, and Nicole is a frontline nurse who's currently dealing with the COVID-19 patients. So I would like to say thank you, and I think on behalf of everyone, thank you so much for putting your life, like you're taking risks, you're putting your life out there to save people. It means a lot. And Aslan, we were supposed to have this talk 2 weeks ago, but Nicole has been overwhelmed with her schedule, dealing with patients. So Amjad, thank you so much for making the time. We're going to take 20 minutes today to know more about you. So بدنا نعرف, what was your journey to become a nurse? What was your way? And yeah, just tell us.
Well, thank you. I really appreciate it. I always knew as a little kid that I wanted to be in the medical field. I just never knew if I wanted to be taking care of animals as a vet or humans as a nurse or doctor. So with time, as I grew older, I realized that I'd like to take care of actual patients instead of animals. And so I had to make a decision of whether I wanted to go into nursing or if I wanted to become my uncle's a general surgeon in the States, and one day he invited me to come over and kind of shadow him in his clinic and see what the nurses do and what he does as a doctor. And that was a good experience for me because I was able to kind of figure out that I like nursing a bit more because there's a lot of patient contact, there's a lot of compassion that you get to show them since you're always there as a doctor.
Okay.
And during my nursing school years, I got the opportunity to volunteer in a field hospital in Iraq. And so that was during the war, and I was able to take care of a lot of trauma patients, and kind of showed me that I had a passion for trauma cases more than just regular nursing. So hopefully in the future I'll be able to specialize in that area.
So how was your experience in Iraq?
Well, obviously it was a little traumatizing. As a nursing student, you're still not confident with all your skills. But what was good for me was that I knew all the medical terminology in Arabic, and I was kind of able to translate for the patients because most of the nurses were from the States or didn't speak the language.
Yeah.
I saw a lot of interesting cases. It was really hard. I mean, they are terrible things going on during a war, but for me, it was a great experience. I was able to kind of be there for the patients and also kind of get to see what it's like to be on the front lines of disaster care. So that was really cool.
So basically now dealing with COVID-19 is just way easier than your previous experience, I'm assuming.
I mean, it's still really tough, but it's stressful in different ways. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. Okay. So today we had a discussion, and we decided to speak about a topic that goes around being genuine to yourself. So can you tell us more about it?
I feel like society nowadays is putting a lot of pressure on people to kind of act a certain way or maybe choose a certain career. And I sort of faced that in my life, and I had to make a decision between nursing and medicine. So I had a lot of societal pressure coming from like teachers in high school and friends in the community that I lived in, and a lot of people would come up to me and they'd look at me and they'd say, "You have so much potential. Why do you do nursing? Like beyond your potential." And so for me, it was kind of like I had to make a decision. Do I want to be genuine and do something that I actually care about, or do I want to kind of conform to like society and what they expect of people? And so I took a decision on one of those days when someone came up to me and said, you know, what a waste of your potential. I decided, like, no, this isn't a waste of my potential. This is who I am. I like to take care of people.
Why is it a waste of potential being a nurse? Like, why is it like they have to compare between being a nurse and being a doctor? What is it?
I feel like In certain societies, being a doctor is more esteemed, and I feel like a lot of people don't really understand what nursing is.
Mm.
I feel like from the responses that I got from a lot of people, they think that you're just there to kind of clean up after people or to just be the doctor's assistant. And that's really not the case. As nurses, we're very independent. We have a lot of autonomy. So we can
So
make a lot of
can you explain more about what is it like to be a nurse?
it's stressful to say the least. But honestly, for me, one of the greatest things about being a nurse is just being able to be there for the patients in their most difficult moments.
Mm.
So at least we have like a little more time to spend with the patients and take care of them when it comes to like their emotional health, psychological health, and also their physical well-being. So that's really what I appreciate about it. I like the most about it.
Okay. So what are other obstacles that you have faced for you to become a nurse?
Um, Mostly it was kind of the social pressure that I had to face.
Mm.
Um, so that was a huge thing that I had to deal with.
Yeah.
Um,
So everybody was expecting you to become a doctor given your potentials.
Basically, and I enjoyed proving them wrong.
Nice. Okay, Tab, what are the ways that you use to prove them wrong? So, okay, now we all can see that you're proving everyone wrong, given that a doctor versus nurse, especially in those times. But what was your ways? How did you overcome what society was trying to instill in you?
I think there were two things that I had to trust that I was making the right decisions for myself, and I couldn't let myself, second guess everything that I was doing. Because if
Mm.
I did have, I wouldn't be where I am today. I would be on a completely different path.
Okay.
So the important part to just kind of trust that you know what you want, know what's best, and you should go for it regardless of what people think you should do.
So basically trusting yourself.
Basically, and then for me, it was the experience that I was able to get before I even started nursing school.
Mm.
Kind of like shadowing my uncle, and then also being able to work direct. It kind of helped me realize that I do have a passion. I'm willing to follow it regardless.
Okay, nice. That now that you are like the nurse who's dealing with the most famous disease right now, COVID-19, can you tell us more about your experience, how you're dealing with it, and what's going on in the behind this, what we can't see?
There's a lot of uncertainty right now for us as nurses. We have to go into each of our patients assuming they're COVID positive. And so for us, it's kind of really scary because we're used to rushing in to patients' rooms to save their lives. We're not used to stopping and being like, oh, wait, I have to protect myself first and then go and take care of the patient. So difficult for us. And then there's also the fact that the test itself takes a long time to come out the results.
Mm.
So sometimes you'll come home and you're wondering, is she positive or is she not positive? Exposing the people I love by coming, and that's really hard to deal with us because we took a decision to take care of sick patients, but the people around us, the people that we care about, they didn't make that same decision.
Yeah.
And so we have to face a lot of uncertainty, right? A lot of stress because of that.
And are you going back home? Like, do you go back with your family? Because like you're in contact with COVID-19 patients, so is it normal?
Yeah, I'm one of the lucky ones actually. I was able to move into a separate apartment that's still relatively close to my parents' house. I get to see my mom and dad visits. But a lot of the nurses are going home to their elderly parents or their sick parents, and those are the ones that struggle the most. But I was one of the.
Okay. Okay, nice. Is there any other insight you'd like to share about COVID-19 and the hospitals?
I just want to say that I appreciate all the hard work that everyone's doing. When it comes to insight, I feel like as nurses and as the community, we have to kind of work together. So stay home, stay safe, go out if you have to. And we appreciate that, and we appreciate your support as well.
And one more thing, some people are not taking COVID-19 serious at all. Like, can you explain what would a patient look like when they're suffering from the disease?
Well, it in different ways, and it hits different populations in different ways. But the most serious cases we get patients who are not able to breathe on their own. So we have to hook them up with a respirator, and they're not doing it. They can't breathe on their own. They need respiratory support, and it takes a lot of work to be able to help those patients. And we don't like seeing them get that far.
Okay. Okay. So now you need to tell me what does instead of what does woman empowerment means to you, what would you tell to aspiring boys and girls who are looking to become nurses?
I think I have two pieces of advice for them. The first would be, if you feel like nursing is where you're meant to be, go for it, regardless of what people are telling you. If this is your passion, if you have a passion for healing and for taking care of patients, then go into nursing. We appreciate it, and we need as many nurses right now as we can get. I think my second piece of advice would be to have a good support system, because there are a lot of ups and downs in the nursing path. Some days it's just really hard to come back home. You have like a really bad shift, or you just lost a patient, or you got exposed, and sometimes you just really need a good support group to just be there for you. Thankfully, I have that.
Nice.
But yeah, for all those new nurses there, make sure you have a good support team.
Any other piece of advice?
No, join nursing. Nursing is great.
You just want to grow the community, don't you?
I do.
Okay, Nicole, I'm not going to take more of your time. I want to say thank you again. You're just amazing. Thank you for the 20 minutes. I hope you stay safe as well. And thanks for taking care of us. And I hope a lot of people listen to this and start appreciating the difference between a doctor and a nurse. I think that was really important. And yeah, thank you. And yeah, I wish you a good evening.
You too.
All right, bye.